Yo, welcome everyone. So far, Bitcoin has unfortunately gotten a very weak bounce. Let me now show you what will probably happen next, and I do hope you are ready. Now first you're going to see Bitcoin definitely very nicely hit our daily and the monthly high-term time frame area of support almost to the exact dollar accuracy. And yes, as right now, we are getting a very small push toward the upside of approximately 9.4%. But I do think we can all agree the entire move up, it looks very choppy. It looks very corrective, especially if we right to go also with the volume indicator. Volume for the past couple of days, it is nothing significant. We are seeing a very low volume while Bitcoin is pushing towards the upside. And what we are seeing right here with the volume indicator, unfortunately, it is not really going to be a super bullish Bitcoin indication and could right now mean we are forming some kind of an ABC correction. Personally, as of right now, yes, I do still hold my long position on Bitcoin and XRP. Both of those trades are, as of right now, in a very nice profit. However, the long position on Ethereum and also on Solana, once again, they're at the moment being in negative. So hopefully, if Bitcoin is going to be able to get some kind of a bounce, all of the trades right here are going to turn back in green. And later in the video, I'm even going to share with you exactly where we can be looking to fire another long or a buying position. Because as of right now, we really need to talk about another very important price target for the Bitcoin price itself when we are combining the entire price action with the entire 5-wave price structure towards downside. What exactly do I have in mind? The reality right now is Bitcoin for the past couple of days, literally from the all-time high, has been pushing towards the downside very impulsively. And this is right here one of the reasons why we can talk about some kind of the Elliott impulsive wave. We are right now going to say Bitcoin finished the entire first impulse right here. We got a correction. Right now, potentially, the third Elliott wave right here is already finished. We are right now already forming some kind of a correction. And after that, we might even be expecting another push towards downside. So currently, I'm paying attention to two different scenarios. The first scenario is going to be Bitcoin finished the third Elliott wave right here, and right now we can already be expecting some kind of a bigger push towards the upside towards our fourth Elliott wave. And the second scenario is going to be, no, we have not finished the third Elliott wave, we are still going to go lower before we can be expecting a bigger bounce back towards the upside. Why right now I would still say potentially the third Elliott wave is not finished yet? Simply because if we are not using the logarithmic scale and when we are measuring the price target of the third Elliott wave, let's try to go with our trend-based Fibonacci extension. We go from the exact all-time high right here towards this specific low back towards the high right here. And you're right now going to see the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level on Bitcoin, at least as of right now, still has not been hit. So this right now means if Bitcoin this right now go lower, we form another lower low, potentially we are then going to talk about that, yes, we are talking about the finished third Elliott wave, then of course we can be expecting the fourth one, and of course also after the fourth one is finished, we can still be expecting another push down. Yes, if we are using the logarithmic scale, the 1.618 Fibonacci extension level has already been hit. However, if we go without it, and if we try right now and count the entire 5-wave price structure in the third Elliott wave, to be honest, it does look like we can still be right now looking for another very slight push down, hitting the 1.618, and only after that, potentially Bitcoin getting a bigger bounce towards the upside for our fourth Elliott wave. So what if we right to go once again with our Elliott impulsive wave? What you're going to see, we can right now say we got another impulse right here, another correction, another impulse, potentially right now we are forming another correction, and of course also after that we might be expecting another push down to finish the entire 5-wave price structure in the bigger third Elliott wave. So if we right now pay attention to this exact scenario, sure, Bitcoin could still get another push towards the upside, it could still offer us another great buying opportunity very soon, where of course we can be adding even more to our long trades, and of course also where my trading bots Bitcoin Ethereum are going to be buying even more. And this is right now why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1000 likes are really possible. And of course also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Right now, let me also share with you another reason why, locally speaking, when we are zooming in on the 1 hourly time frame, we might be still expecting another very slight push towards the downside. We are right now going to go with the RSI indicator and also money flow indicator and also MACD indicator on the 4 hourly time frame. What you're right now going to see, clearly, all of the three indicators are printing a hidden bearish divergence. Higher highs are being formed on the RSI, higher highs, and even the overbought area was hit on the money flow indicator, and the exact same thing is also happening on the MACD, while Bitcoin is forming brand new lower highs. This right here is going to be a confirmed hidden bearish divergence, which means the continuation of the trend is slightly more likely. So this is right now why I am telling to you, potentially we might still be expecting another push down. We take out our recent low, and right here you then need to be paying attention again to the RSI indicator and to the reaction. More about the exact entry slightly later, but nevertheless, if we are right now zooming out with all of those indicators, you might even be surprised. I'm right now going to go on the daily time frame to talk about the RSI and the money flow indicator when they are reaching the oversold area. You're right now going to see the RSI clearly, of course this is the exact same thing we have been talking about for the past couple of days, is reaching the oversold area. But additionally, not only RSI, also the money flow is being in the oversold area. Now, let's right now look at the previous example when both of the indicators were in the oversold. And it actually happened back in March 2025. Oversold on the RSI, oversold on money flow, Bitcoin got a very nice bottom right here, and we started moving towards the upside. Even better, because then we started forming a regular bullish divergence. Lower lows on the price, higher lows on the RSI, higher lows on money flow, and it really does look like it was the exact bottom for Bitcoin. We started moving impulsively towards the upside. And also right here, the previous example, once the RSI and money flow, both of them were in the oversold area on the daily time frame, was exactly right here in August 2024. Oversold on RSI, oversold on money flow, we started moving impulsively towards another all-time high. And not only on the daily time frame. What if we right now we are zooming out on the 2-day time frame? Let's right now see again once both of the indicators were in the oversold. It was actually happening right here back in 2022. The money flow was oversold, the RSI was oversold, we got a very small bounce towards the upside, but also right here, RSI oversold, money flow oversold, we bottomed out right here, and we then started moving back towards another all-time high. So I'm not right now saying that we do really need to get another major push up towards another all-time high, but with both of those indicators combined, it really does look like that at the moment we are reaching a very good area where potentially we might be looking to fire a brand new long or a buy position on Bitcoin, but not only Bitcoin, of course, also on Ethereum and on the entire cryptocurrency market. Additionally, let me right now also share with you exactly where Bitcoin does have the biggest liquidations, because when we are right now going with the Bitcoin liquidation heat map on the 1-week time frame, you're definitely going to see bigger liquidations are not going to be any more below the recent lows, but actually exactly above the recent highs. This exact thing is visible not only on the weekly time frame, but also when we are zooming out on the 2-week time frame. Literally the exact same thing is also happening right here, because what you're right here going to see, the biggest liquidation cluster is going to be exactly above the recent highs right here at approximately 97,000 US dollars, where over 270 million of short positions are going to get liquidated. This is right here why I am telling to you that ideally I am looking for a bigger bounce towards the upside on the Bitcoin price itself, ideally in the next couple of days. For sure, potentially first of all, we might still be expecting another very slight push down, we take out the liquidity below the recent low, and then we get a bounce towards the upside. However, I really want you to be prepared in a case something like this is going to happen. Make sure you're not scared exactly at the bottom, because looking right now at the crypto fear and greed index, everyone is right now being in the extreme fear, and it feels like that I am pretty much the only one that is right now entering brand new long trades and also deploying even more capital to my trading bot. So if you right now want to trade with us, make sure you're taking an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus without KYC and without VPN with the second link down below right here, because on BTC exchange, yes, only after you're going to register, you're going to get 10 USDT completely for free, but then also make sure you deposit because you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus. But also, of course, if you want to copy my trading bots that right now are literally buying on the way down for Bitcoin and Ethereum, simply register with Pionex right here, because yes, after you're going to deposit, you're already going to get some very nice bonuses right here, but also deploy then the bots with this specific link, because then you're going to copy the exact same settings I'm right now using with Bitcoin and Ethereum. And with both of those bots, to be honest, it's almost like passive income. They are trading for me, and with the settings that I'm using, at least in my opinion, they're literally being the best settings you can use. The lower we are going to go, the more the bot is going to be buying. Now, additionally, something I want to point out. Yes, Bitcoin unfortunately does have a brand new semi gap, slightly lower, at approximately 95,000 US dollar area. If of course right now we do get another very slight push down, we are then going to feel our semi gap. So this right here is definitely also another reason why potentially in the next couple of hours we might still be expecting another very slight push down. Maybe even of course another lower low, because simply if we talk about our 5-wave price structure, potentially of course, as we said before, we might still be expecting another wave back towards the downside for Bitcoin to take the liquidity exactly below the recent lows. And additionally right now, remember what we have been saying for the past couple of days. If we right to know that, okay, Bitcoin, at least as of right now, still has not hit a very important 1.618 Fibonacci extension level, when we do not use the logarithmic scale, we can right now also go with our high-term time frame areas of support. And what you're going to notice, exactly at our 1.618, we also do have another daily level and another weekly level. So it really means that, yes, if Bitcoin right now does continue lower, this area right here is definitely going to be another very important area of support you should be paying attention to. Additionally, let's right now also go with something very, very interesting, because when we pay attention to the Bitcoin weekly returns, right now we just started the 47th week, and usually if you look like that, the 47th week, it is actually more of a green week than a red week. So because of that, we can actually say potentially Bitcoin, if it's going to hit our very important price target, if we are then going to get some kind of a reaction towards the upside, we might even be looking to add something to our long trades literally on the entire cryptocurrency market. So probably right now you're wondering exactly how I'm right now approaching the chart, how I'm going to be deploying even more capital with my long trades. So of course, first of all, you do need to know I am right now already holding long trades in a case we are already going to get a major pump towards the upside. However, I am not fully into those long trades, and I am definitely open to add even more capital to all of the trades right here, including all of the trading bots. So very, very simply, if Bitcoin right now does get another push down and we are going to hit our very important price target right here at approximately 79 and 78,000 US dollar area, simply you need to monitor the reaction if we are then going to be able to get some kind of a push toward the upside on the Bitcoin price itself. You can be paying attention to the 1 hourly and 30-minute candle closes. If the candle is going to be closed above the recent low right here, bullish Bitcoin indication, and simply then we can be looking to add or open a brand new long trade. It would be even better if, for example, we are going to be getting a bullish divergence. What exactly you can be paying attention to? Very, very simply, go with the RSI and the MACD indicator, let's just say on the 2 hourly or maybe also on the 1 hourly time frame. If Bitcoin is going to be getting a brand new lower low right here, and the RSI is going to be getting a higher low, and the MACD also is going to be getting a higher low, not only Bitcoin hit a very important level, not only we got a reaction towards the upside, but also we are going to be getting a bullish divergence on the RSI and the MACD indicator, again, potentially on the 1 hourly, 2 hourly, maybe even on the 4 hourly time frame. And if all of those things are actually going to align together, definitely we can be looking to fire a very high probability long or a buy position, not only on Bitcoin, but of course also on Ethereum, because Ethereum also does have a very nice support area at approximately $2,050 than 500 US dollars. This is right now why, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free bonus using the stack link down below, because only after you register, you're going to get 10 USDT. After you deposit, you're going to get another 20% deposit bonus. But also right now, if you want to copy my trading bots, simply register on Pionex with this specific link. You're going to get some very nice bonuses, and then simply deploy all of the trading bots using this specific link. And also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.